Iowa woman says she is sorry for deceiving so many about her little girl and the cancer the child never had. Good evening, I'm Brandy Peterson. Rob McCartney has the night off. Letha Slauson could have gone to prison for years. Instead, she learns today she will get probation. No jail as long as she does not violate the terms. The big story comes from Atlantic, Iowa, where KETV News Watch 7's Nicole Goodrich has been following the case.
As part of her probation, Slauson will have to continue all mental health treatment. She is also not allowed to contact her children unless it's at the request of the children's therapist, and the visit is supervised by a psychologist. With her defense hoping to avoid a prison sentence, Letha Slauson took the stand Tuesday, telling her story in public for the first time since her arrest.
First, I want to say I am so sorry for all of this.
Slauson appeared anxious as she prepared to read her statement, where she explained why she gave her daughter dangerous and painful drugs, despite the fact doctors told her her daughter never had cancer.
So I finally took it in my own hands to make her better. I just wanted her to feel better and eat good and be healthy. I was so happy to know someone finally checked Riley out and she was cancer-free.
A psychologist who diagnosed Slauson with an unspecified psychotic disorder testified the mother never accepted when doctors told her her daughter didn't have cancer. Dr. Luis Rosal said Slauson is now responding well to mental health treatment.
So to punish her in an external way, such as going to prison, isn't really going to help her in any manner, because in some ways she's already within a prison within herself.
Ultimately, Slauson can avoid prison time if she abides by the rules of her probation, including not contacting her children. Judge Kathleen Kilnosky says the sentencing decision came down to more than just a question of Slauson's mental health.
You have to make sure that your children will be safe, and whatever I am going to be doing today will include a no contact order so that you're not having contact with your children.
That punishment, her defense argues, is the worst punishment she can receive.
Because most likely she'll never see her children again. She'll never be able to hug them, she'll never be able to hold them, and tell them things will be okay.
Slauson left court without comment today, but her defense tells us they're happy she's avoiding jail time.
And Nicole, we covered these fundraisers. How much money did Slauson receive from the community?
In court today, the judge says it's about $30,000. Her defense says there's about $16,000 of those dollars left in an account, but we won't know until after a restitution hearing how much total she'll have to pay back and who she'll have to pay it to.
Nicole Goodrich, thank you. Back to Omaha, and the motorcyclist killed in